Harry looks subtly miserable. Sussex caught using alcohol and drugs at bar as fed up with Meghan. Ever since stepping back from his role as a senior working royal in 2020, Prince Harry has made a number of shocking claims about his life and treatment within the firm. While the revelations vary between his sour relationship with his father King Charles to the breakdown of his bond with his brother, Prince William, there is one key theme that he has spoken about time and time again. Harry has been very open over the years about the impact that his mother's death had on his mental health, as he was just 12 years old when Diana, Princess of Wales, was killed in a car crash. This is a subject which was also touched on in author and journalist Tina Brown's book The Palace Papers, Inside the House of Windsor, The Truth and the Turmoil. Speaking to The Telegraph ahead of the book's release earlier this year, Tina said, "The Oprah interview was desperately damaging to any relationship that Harry could ever hope to have with his family. And even that could have been gradually assuaged if he hadn't then announced he was doing a memoir. I think the memoir was actually more breathtaking than the interview. Frankly, berating the world for the lack of privacy he's had, and now he can't stop giving interviews. It's amazing. He's so emotionally needy that he's been completely and utterly taken over by Meghan, and his whole personality has changed. It's a really sad thing to a great many people. Meghan seems to answer some huge need in Harry, and it seems like they are in a powerful codependency. And I do question how it will end." Prince Harry was previously very open about the struggles he faced after his mother's death when he co-created the mental health documentary series The Me You Can't See with Oprah Winfrey for Apple TV. The series saw Harry tell Winfrey that the trauma of the loss caused him to suffer anxiety and severe panic attacks from ages 28 to 32. Speaking to the camera, the Duke of Sussex revealed that the pain of his mother's death led him to use alcohol and drugs to mask his emotions and to feel less like I was feeling. Moreover, he not happy with Meghan, so he very sad, and he continued, "I was just all over the place mentally, every time I put a suit on and tie on, having to do the role, and go, right, game face, look in the mirror and say, let's go. Before I even left the house I was pouring with sweat. I was in fight or flight mode." Born to Prince Charles and Princess Diana, Prince Harry spent his entire life as a royal and most of his adult life as a working member of the royal family, until he met Meghan Markle. Harry and his wife decided to leave their life of duty and move to California, the home state of the Suits star, in 2020. While Harry and Meghan claim to have found happiness in Montecito, living life as a civilian, one expert explains that he looks utterly miserable and claims to know the reason why. He also likens his predicament to one of Harry's distant relatives, who made a similar lifestyle choice. Richard alleges that the Duke of Sussex was always laughing, but this is something that has changed since he got married. In his comments, Richard stated, "He does often look unhappy." When you contrast that Google pictures of Harry with, when he was with William and Catherine back in the day. He was always the one who was smiling, joking, and laughing. Nevertheless, those comments have to be taken with a pinch of salt. First of all, even if Harry is unhappy, there is always the question mark over the cause of his happiness. Is it due to his marriage with Meghan, or the response of his family towards them? Secondly, the royals' treatment towards Harry upon his return to the UK for the Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee was quite frosty. Reports indicated that the monarch banned Harry and Meghan from photographing her meeting with Lilibet, while Prince William allegedly refused to make eye contact with his brother during the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's. Irrespective of the cause of happiness, Richard made his position very clear. He added, "It really has been a transformation since he got married." The fans on social media were not convinced. A certain subset felt that the couple could not be any happier now that they were no longer exposed to the toxic environment that they had mentioned in their Oprah Winfrey interview.